Employee of the Month. This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Hit that join button so you can join the Tatum Squad. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, nothing makes me more excited than watching AOC put her foot in her own mouth. I cannot say this enough at the hypocrisy from leftist lunatics, socialists like AOC, and the degradation of financial security for leftists that I don't know if they're understanding that this is what they're doing or they're doing this on accident. With AOC, she's so docile that I think she's accidentally doing this, thinking that she's pushing the right agenda. But AOC has been the product of losing jobs and opportunities for liberals and Democrats and gaining jobs and economic success for conservatives. Why do you say this, Mr. Tatum? Because we all remember when she advocated against Amazon opening up a warehouse in New York, in her district, advocating, boycotting, didn't want them to be there. Millions of jobs. I mean, not millions of jobs, but millions of dollars worth of revenue that they're going to be paying employees to be employed, to pay taxes, all of the above. Any person with common sense know that Amazon could move in there and do really well in New York. She didn't want it, lost jobs, lost opportunities. People are hungry eating out the trash can when they could probably be working in some form or fashion associated with the economic boom of somebody like Amazon. Now, on the flip side of that, which is why I made this video, and it's probably the funniest thing that I've heard all year, is that AOC was named Employee of the Month by Goya. Now, if you don't know what Goya is, what brand Goya is, they consider themselves to be one of the largest Hispanic-owned companies probably in the entire world, especially in the United States of America. They have their products here in the United States of America and in Mexican countries or in Mexico. And the CEO, came out and said that he supported the president. He got a lot of backlash. AOC decided to chime in and say something stupid about him. And because of her rhetoric against the Goya CEO and Goya as a whole, which they are producing authentic Hispanic food, which is a minority-owned company that does minority authentic, you could say groceries or produce. Why wouldn't black and brown bodies want to support people like that? But she bashed them and talked crazy about them. And everybody went in and bought Goya. We bought Goya, and I had never heard of Goya before AOC said that. We bought Goya, and their profit margin has gone up exponentially. So let's go to the Tatum Report real quick, because we wrote an article on the Tatum Report about it, or at least we aggregated an article about it, AOC and Goya. Shout out to Tatum Report, man. Tatum Report is doing tremendously well. Millions of people are going to the Tatum Report to get news, some of which we aggregate. The rest of it, we have our own independent writers that write the content. Therefore, you have the best of both worlds. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the Tatum Report and then donate if God has put on your heart. Back to AOC. So, Goya named her Employee of the Month. And in the article, they say after her statements and her ridiculousness led to 1,000% increase in sales. 1,000% increase in sales. You know how crazy that is? You know how much money that is? Now, I'm a business owner. If we had 1,000% increase in sales, that's mind-blowing. That is mind-blowing. But little old AOC decided that she wanted to do that she wanted to be so smart, that she dumb, that she ended up causing them to make a tremendous amount of money. Now, Goya ain't hurting for money anyway, because they're worth, I think their revenue is $1.5 billion. So they're making a whole bunch of money. Black and brown bodies own that company. But thank you, AOC. Thank you, liberals, for being crazy. AOC isn't the only one. CNN spent their whole entire mechanism to bash Trump, and they make hundreds of millions of dollars off of it. Without Trump, CNN's ratings wouldn't be nowhere near where they're at. These liberals think, and this is how they ended up losing the election in 2016. These liberals think that if they bash them, they're going to change public opinion. Yet you're making them more popular. You're making them, you're putting them on the map. This is the same thing that happened with Candace Owens, and it's funny to me that liberals seem to want her to be more and more popular, which makes me happy and probably makes her happy. They want to make her more and more popular by commenting on the things that she say. Cardi B comes out against Candace Owens. You've made Candace Owens even more popular. And Candace Owens was selling her book at the time that she got into the beef with Little Nasty Girl. And Candace Owens she sold 100,000 some copies in the first couple days. These liberals attacking conservatives with Trump derangement syndrome is only making conservatives better. I'm telling you right now, what people don't understand is that the harder you go, the more you push your agenda, the more people like me and others are going to prosper. The more you talk about us, the more you try to shadow ban us, the more you do these things, you just elevate our brands. And now I'm not mad at you. I want you to keep doing that. I hope AOC come out and say something crazy about me because she's just going to make me more popular. They make Candace Owens more popular. You make Goya more popular. 1,000% increase. And to the point where they make you Employee of the Month. Crazy. I love it, though. I love it. And I hope that we continue to see conservatives win in this fashion. Because, you say something crazy and then they want to shadow ban you and do all this other stuff and want to shut your business down and protest. But no, just let them keep doing it and take advantage of their stupidity and end up having 1,000% increase in sales, which put money in conservatives' pockets and elevate their brands. But anyway, I just want to make this quick and digestible so you can listen to it. I thought it would be comical to point out that Goya named AOC Employee of the Month as they have exploded in sales. Hopefully they continue to grow. I know I support Goya. But anyway, comment in the comment section because I can talk about this all day. Let me know what you think. Am I tripping or am I on to something? Make sure you visit The Officer Tatum Store, The Officer Tatum Store, and shout out to Tatum Report for all the hard work that the staff is doing. I love y'all and thank everybody who support Tatum Report along the way. I love y'all as well. Thank you. I'll see you next time. God bless you. I'm out.